playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the set. Mike 56. Check that. 61. Matchbox lights. Go. Watch out. Shoot. Hey, Sam on. Kill. Turn up. Get it.
On first down. Swift. There goes a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Hey, Charlie.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. All day, just like that. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike.
Let's go.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape when he goes down. It was Braylon Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Here's Hill on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Slam. Yellow.
Watch the slant.
Motion. Hey, 57.
Twist. Check 50.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Let's go. 52's the night. Watch him off.
They'll run for the first time with Williams. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Given 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
3 down, 3 down.
Mike,
C6. Hey, here we go.
49. Hero 15. 49.
Bang, 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 bang. Check out.
Mahomes now on first down. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
General West.
Hey! 44 is the mic.
Hey, Alpha.
44, Mike, 44. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Jim. Whip.
Ready?
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to air one out. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. In for the score. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it is.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Yellow. Let's go, Lane.
Check pass. Joker.
Red.
Slam. Check.
And here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Well, there's a hope before when you run drag routes. You can get a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. His first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one, 3rd and long. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it through.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. That play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, Haywood! Show it! Hey! High 7! Let's go!
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Coaching spell. Hey, dude.
56 is the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Mike 56.
Five.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Get your swerve on.
You're out.
Check.
Now.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
132 fighter. Lead grip.
First down, Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Check safety.
Topper! Hit it.
Throwing again is Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Get in the weight room. Check 9.
On third down, Swift. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Smooth.
56, Mike, 56.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Slam, slam, slam.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this is not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run with Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
That's it, baby.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Charlie.
You gotta go, baby.
52 to the mic.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Lucky.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
I got you, boy.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football.
On the ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And thus